Yamez here with Idle Metal Forge. I have recently reached 1,000 subscribers, and y'all know what that means. It's time for a giveaway. I was thinking, what can I do for the giveaway? And I remembered a while back in a live stream, I was thinking, I was talking about what I could possibly do, things that I might entertain and stuff like that. And I had video ideas, and I had all sorts of inspirations and thoughts and things that I might do. But I remember saying that after Roy from Christ-Centered Ironworks did his Moabo, and Dan from Trust Me I'm a Blacksmith, Daniel Moss, did his Moabo, their large Moabos, I said, you know what? I am going to make a large Moabo. And I did. And it was at County Line Forge over at Ting Ting's place this past weekend, and what a weekend. I'm sure you guys are seeing all of the posts and the pictures and all of that fun stuff. There's videos coming out. I'm going to be working on one. Like the Quad State video, mine may come out a little bit late, but nonetheless, I've got a lot of good little clips here to play with. But anyway, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I will be giving away, and if you watched the live stream, you know how important this piece is, the largest yet Moabo, I believe. I'm fairly certain this is currently the largest Moabo. Okay, let me try and set him so that he don't move. Now, this is a extremely important piece. It is believed to be wrought iron. We did etch it, and if it is wrought iron, it is high quality wrought iron, as it didn't achieve that like broken driftwood grain look that I would have liked. However, it's still an amazing piece. Not only does it weigh in at a substantial number, which, just for those of you who are watching the live stream, I was under the impression that it was a 15-pound piece of steel. That is not the case. There were some other things in the package that was weighed in at 15 pounds. I'm not going to say what because of reasons. So 15 pounds is not the answer, is not the weight. But how I'm going to do this giveaway is I want you to guess the weight. And not just like, oh, it's 8 pounds, oh, it's 9 pounds, oh, it's this. Because, yeah, the person or persons, if there's more than one, we'll go from there. But the person who gets the closest within 1/10 of a pound, this is, within 1/10 of a pound guessing range, can have the Moabo. If there's more than one, like if two people say the exact same number and it's within 1/10 of a pound, then we will go into a drawing. I will put those in a hat and we'll draw from there, or I'll do a roll through there. Or I may do some blacksmithing trivia. We'll see what happens, next week. But again, the reason this is so important is not only is it the largest Moabo in existence, it is also, it was forged at County Line Forge. The first time I've ever used a press. It was forged by multiple smiths. Multiple people had their hands on it, and everybody that was in attendance at the Quad Squad reunion get-together put their touch marks on it. So it is riddled with touch marks. You have John Coffey's got his touch mark on it. You have Shamrock Forge with his touch mark on it. Obviously an Island Metal Forge touch mark. You see a C, an L, and an F, that's County Line Forge. NCF, you have North Country Forge. B&B Forge. You have Charming Hollow Forge. You have Dave Froten with Lost, I can't remember his forge name right now. I'll put it, all these people will have their links for their channels in the description below. Unfortunately, Red Going was not there. No, he is. He's right there. Yes, Red Going over at Firehead Forge is right there. Yes, he was there. Yes, he was there. But all the people that helped make this, and so it's really a good community piece. I kind of don't want to get rid of it. I want this to be in my shop for years to come. The piece of steel itself was donated for the cause. It was donated to the community by somebody in the community. Mr. Drayson Barrett, JT Jeff Barrett, wanted to be a part of this, and he is a huge part of my life. Him and his family are fantastic. As much a part of my life as the Quad Squad is, hands down. So he gets a huge shout out for this. I recommend you check out his channel too. He does little live videos. He does what he can with the service that he has, and he is a fantastic person, and his family is a fantastic group of people. So I'm not going to give you guys any measurements for the guests, but I will give you a little hint. Obviously, you guys know how big I am. Big. But I will put this 4 1/4 chunk of steel next to it for a moment so that you guys can get a little bit of a size comparison. All right, and I will turn these this way and back. Didn't see that? There you go. And back. All right, so you have a little bit of a reference point, and you know, make it a little bit easier. That's 4 1/4 pounds. Now, with that, I want to see, put in the comments below with all your friends, all the people down there, your best guess for what you think it'll be, and I'll pick the closest, or if there's multiples, the closest within 1/10. You know, the closest by 1/10. Okay, and I'll be figuring all that out as the comments come in. And what I'll do is I don't currently yet have a scale to measure to the 1/10, so what I'll probably do is take this to the post office and be like, how much does this weigh? And get a slip, or see if they'll let me take a picture of that. If they don't let me do that, I'll go buy a scale. So that'll be coming up with that. I'm going to put what's today, Monday, April 1st. Let's give it a week. Next Monday, I will be, next Monday, when I get off of work, comments are over, okay? And that's when I will stop it and go through all the winners, or go through all the guesses and try and figure it out, and we'll figure it out, and I'll try and go live at some point to figure, just share the winner. Or do a drawing. We'll see what happens. It's going to be fun. I'm winging it here. But another thing, this piece is, as I said, a community piece, which brings me to another point for this video. I reached 1,000 subscribers. I became monetized. I want you all to know I obviously couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without the support of my friends, the Quad Squad. I couldn't have done it without the support of those viewers who have contacted me and spoken with me. And, it's like, it touched my heart. It's like, without the groups and without the support of the blacksmithing community. A few weeks ago, I released a video, what the blacksmithing community means to me, the Welcome to the Blacksmithing, series. And I invited a few other smiths to join in doing like a mass release. And I contacted, I know he was busy, but Roy Adams, I contacted him like the day before it was scheduled to be released, or we were talking about releasing it. And it was me, B&B Forge, and Shamrock Forge all, you know, and I'm like, I would like a fourth, and everybody else was really busy. So I checked with Roy, and he's like, I don't know if I'll have time, I'm really busy. And then like a few minutes later, he's like, you know what, when do you need it by? And I told him, well, we're probably going to do Sunday at noon. And he goes, I'll get you. And later that night, he texts me and says, I got it ready, what are we going to do? And we all set our scheduled times, and a few of us had some technology issues with the whole, you know, a little bit of glitching, and, you know, it's like they came out within a half hour, 45 minutes apart, and it was fantastic. Roy started the hashtag of Blacksmith Family, Blacksmith Community, and I have been using that ever since. And I love it. Thank you, Roy. That was fantastic. I didn't even think to hashtag it. And I knew I would get a few videos on that. I knew I would get, you know, a couple. I had no idea that the spread of it would go so far. I believe, as of recording this, I have just over 30 videos in that playlist. I'll leave the link in the description as well. And every couple of days, I'll get another email, you know, with a new video submission to it. And of course, I'm gonna watch the videos and comment on them and really pay attention to the words. I love hearing y'all's stories. And what's amazing is a few of the videos that in there are of blacksmiths that do YouTube videos that I didn't even know existed up until, like, how they got my video or how they saw it. I have no idea. It's just that reach of this community and the heartfeltness of this community is so fantastic. And I love it. You know, it's like I do these videos now for the community. I initially started them for me so that I can look back and see, you know, how I'm progressing. And I still do, but I love this community and I love being a part of it. And as I say it, as if you guys have released a video into the playlist, and I've commented on it, a lot of you guys have gotten this comment, you know, it's like, because some people are, you know, I don't know if I really belong to the blacksmith community, and it's like, you don't have to swing a hammer to be in the blacksmith community. If you swing a hammer or not, if you are supporting or commenting and watching and interacting with the blacksmith community, you're in the blacksmith community. And at that point, you have every right to make a video. It's a few of you guys haven't, you know, because, you know, you've contacted, I don't feel like I'm in the community. It's like, you are. If you support blacksmiths, you're in the blacksmithing community, you know. And that's what it's about. It's about family. And if you go back and you watch the Hammerin' live shows from this past weekend on Charming Hollow Forge's channel, on my channel, and on County Line Forge's channel, you see all of these blacksmiths that got together. We had a few new additions to the event. I met some new faces. Red Gowans over at Firehead Forge, Dave Froten over at Lost Art Metalworks, and that's what it is, Lost Art Metalworks, I think. And a few others, Steve Schleicher. If I'm ruining that, Steve, you know, yeah. But over at North Country Forge, you know, it's like, again, just like at Quad State last year, instant family, you know, instant friends. And then those that weren't swinging hammers, the friends and family, great bunch of people. Hans's son, North, swinging a hammer, you know, he's got his own forge, you know, it's like North Star Forge, fantastic little guy. Ting Ting's son, Tyler, Tyler, out there, he's making bottle cap buttons, you know, he's got his own anvil. It's amazing to see family, both realistic blood family and family by blood and fire, come together. It's just fantastic. I'm rambling again. Bottom line is, comment on this video down below with your guess to how much this guy weighs, and then the closest 10th will go from there. All right? Say bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm going to hate to see him go. I don't want to end this video because this is, you know, I want to hold on to him more. But hearts and health, and truly to all of you, thank you. It means the world to me to be a part of this community. And I want to give back how I can. Thank you.